where you're at right now in this game of life. Are you being played? I suggest that you are, and that your moves may not be as much by your intentions as the intentions of others. Look around you and pay a lot of attention. We up here in Alaska, we're opening back up, and everything seems to be as smooth as before it was closed, during it was closed, and a lot of shenanigans in the game. But look where you guys are at right now on the board. Pay attention to where you are at. Ask yourself honestly if you're being played, if you're being manipulated, if your moves are the intentions of others. I want to draw your attention to the studies that I have been presenting, the links that I have mentioned, the doctors, the whistleblowers. At this time, I will reiterate the neuroweapons sciences presented by James Giordano, the directed energy weapons systems as referenced by Robert Duncan, time control as discovered and manipulated by Dr. David Anderson. These are all very important people and very important subjects, and you can disagree with me all you want at this point. The technologies are real, the technologies exist, the whistleblowers are present, and you can argue till the cows come home on whether or not you think it's possible anymore, because we've crossed that line. Now that these technologies exist, whose hands are they in? Who has control of them? And what would these people be willing to do with them? That's where we're at right now. We're basically staring down the barrel of Star Wars and Star Trek type technologies that are in the hands of men now, and people don't want to discuss this. There are more nefarious things than things that have been presented in the movies. The things that have presented in the programs that have been going on for decades for the purposes of controlling the minds of an individual have always had the same purpose. The purpose was controlling the individual mind on a mass level. And I ask you, is that what you see going on around you right now? Are people acting out of their minds in mass? Is it possible that some sort of a technology or a frequency can simply be turned on and put people out of phase from where they had been before? It's a great question, because there's a lot of folks saying that they've worked on these programs, they've helped design these mechanisms, and that they're showing the signs to us that they're being applied right now. There's all kinds of patents being filed, there's all kinds of information coming out daily, and the question is, what can we do? And there is an answer for that. Something. The answer is something. But John Rappaport does a great routine where he kind of puts it all out to everybody, and he says, what can we do? And the response is nothing. I don't believe in that in the slightest. I see that as a very common response from people nowadays, that, there's nothing that we can do about it. Yeah, you know what? Maybe there's nothing you can do about it, but there's certainly something that I can do about it, and I plan on it. As a matter of fact, I have grand intentions on accomplishing a lot. And I think it's very doable. I think something can be done. I think that people can always be helped out. Everybody says, what can you do about this technology? Well, there's nothing that we can do. I've already heard everything that I need to know. My hat goes off to Robert Duncan. Thank you very much. I'm well aware of the fact that the mind has no firewall. That means it's a two-way street. Welcome to my mind. Anybody that wants to go in there, there's something called the power of the will. Come on in. I welcome you, and you're going to lose. You can have control, and you can do the right thing, and you can help other people to do that as well. So, pay attention to what's going on around you. Pay attention to what's going on in this channel. I have some big plans coming. I have some big news. There's an announcement right around the corner, and there's absolutely something that we will be able to do to get the information out there, get the people the help that they need in this time that they need it, which is now. Nothing being done is unacceptable. Something is a bit that we can all get involved with. I hope everybody has a great day. I look forward to talking to you guys again. Pay attention to what's going on around you and help everybody that you can.